What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to give you guys 5 tips on how to get the maximum money for your used paintball gear. Coming in at number 5, we're going to talk about paintball guns. Now when people look for your paintball gun, they're going to want to make sure that it's in good condition. So when you get your gun, make sure that you keep all the stock parts, the O-rings, barrel sleeve, the manuals, but most importantly, keep the stock box. Most players, when they get their gear, they just take it all and throw it away. And when they go to sell it, they lose a ton of money because they don't have all these stock parts. Now, when you get your gear, keep all of the box and stock parts and throw it in your closet so that when you go to sell it, you'll be able to make a ton more money than if you didn't have it. Now the number 4 tip is going to be where to sell it. One of the worst places that you could sell your gear is on the PB Nation forums. It doesn't matter what gear you have. They're going to be scammers and people that aren't serious buyers on there. But let me tell you where you can sell your gear. eBay. eBay cares. eBay has a business to run and money to make. So don't mess around and sell it on eBay. I start my auctions on Sunday and make sure that it's a 7-day auction so that it gets the most time for people to see it and bid it. And then I start the bid really low at about $100 so people get excited when they see a really good price. And you're going to make a lot more money doing that, and you're not going to get scammed off eBay. The third tip that I'm going to give you guys today is to take all your aftermarket parts and sell them separately. People don't care if you have a fancy board in your gun. The value is not going to go up because they're not looking for a board, they're just looking for a working gun. When they see the gun, they're not going to pay more just because it has a fancy aftermarket board. So take all the aftermarket parts and put on the stock items. Then sell your aftermarket pieces separately, and you'll get more money on those aftermarket parts than if you just sold it with your gun. Coming in at the number 2 spot, guys, one of the best things that you can do to attract buyers to your gear is to make a video of the gear actually working. So let's say I'm selling my Valken Code here. I'll shoot a video of the gun actually shooting. Now, this is really gonna be attractive to eBay buyers because they're gonna want to know that this gun is in working condition and will actually shoot the way that it's supposed to. They're looking for a gun that's like new, but is used, and they'll pay a lower price if they don't have a video of it actually working because they're not as confident that they're gonna get what they actually want. Now the number 1 thing that you can do to increase the value of your gear is obviously to clean your gear. I've been on eBay and seen some trashed gear with paint and water damage all over it. This is gonna scare buyers away. So the most important tip is to clean your gear, guys. Something I like to do when I'm cleaning my guns is to take a freaking toothbrush and get in all the grooves, all the places that paint is stuck. And it really helps you to get paint, dirt, grime, anything out. So that's a really useful tip, is to use a paintbrush to get paint out of your gear. Now, when you're cleaning the lens off your masks, don't use any window cleaner or anything like that, guys. Just take a microfiber, put some water on it, and just wipe it down. That is the best way to clean your mask, because if you use window cleaner, it will actually take off some of the layers on the lens, and it's going to decrease the value of your mask so much, guys. You're going to be losing a ton of money if you do that. If you have a horrible lens, you might not even sell it. So if you're selling a tank, you're going to want to make sure to clean out the threads, clean off the gauge, make sure everything is in prime condition, and make sure that you get it hydro tested, because people are not going to want to buy a non-hydro tested tank. So those are my top 5 tips, guys, to get the maximum amount of money from selling your gear. I hope this helps you when you sell your gear, and I'll see you in the next video.